A week ago, I made my first video for YouTube, but it turned out to be not really good. So, unluckily it will be my first one, or will ever appear here. But on the same day, I was filming my usual day in preparation for making the video, just because, why not? So instead, you're going to see some kind of vlog with my comments. Hello to everyone who sees this and join the adventure called my life. Right now you can see my cats, Finn and Milagros, but soon you will see my face too. Well, after I wake up. Right now I'm getting ready to sleep at 6 a.m. Meanwhile, I will continue to talk. In my first video, I wanted to share my feelings and reasons for being on YouTube. But I was too nervous and lost all the words I wanted to say. Tried to improvise, but ended up just talking about how much I need money and what things I would do if I had it, which sounded pretty bad and stupid. So the disappointment in my life that I talked about in the video is not as big as it is after I finished editing the video. And to be honest, I still haven't recovered from it. I'm stuck in a loop of frustration from my current job, looking for other options, realizing I can't be successful there either, returning to thinking about what I can change to improve my current job, feeling excited, then getting disappointed and losing all hope again. This is what my life is for at least 2 years now. Oh, and here is me. My name is Gelya. Nice to meet you. And in addition to talking to you, I'm also going to show you some videos where I'm talking to my cat, because I find it incredibly cute.
Milagros, Milagros. Ми-ми-ми. Моя девочка. Моя красавица. Milagros. Не надо. Милечка. Нет. Ой.
A little secret. I actually sleep and walk around home naked, so I only got dressed for this video. And also it's quite stressful for me to be without makeup on camera. And let's continue. Watching the video I made only made me feel worse. Like a bad, boring, narrow-minded and untalented person. Most of my life I feel that there is no place for me in the world. Sometimes I see a small hope for a while, but then it disappears again. So, after being such a failure for such a long time, I also stopped finding anything interesting about myself, but only see everything bad. Every centimeter of my body is wrong, and every piece of my personality is wrong too. And how can I have a chance to be successful in any media career if just recording a video makes me so damn nervous? All I ever had in my life is unrealistic ambitions that don't let me find peace in life and accept being an empty place. I often feel that I'm just an unlucky person, but I don't know how fair it is to blame everything on luck. I crave to have at least something in my life under my control, to see the result of my efforts. So often control over my body is the only option I have. It also makes me feel like maybe if one day I have perfect skin or a smaller waist or a bigger butt, people and algorithms of the internet will finally love me more. But nothing has helped yet, and I am still too far from being perfect. Being perfect would take too much money that I don't have. So, for a few months a year, my body becomes my obsession. But of course my biggest sick obsession is my job. I will talk more about my job later if there will be another video. But now I want to return to the topic of why I am doing this here and now, after talking to my cat.
Финечка. Финечка. Ну, ну.
As usual, I was thinking about my job. And suddenly I realized that I don't even know why I'm still doing this. From a space where I could express myself, communicate with people, and enjoy what I do, it turned into sick obsession and competition. A competition that I can't win. I still can't accept this fact, but I am almost sure at this point that my hope of winning it someday is only a stupid fantasy and will always be such. My attitude to life is, if you can't be the best, quit. But quitting in this case would mean remaining a loser forever. I can't quit my current profession and do something with smaller prospects in life instead. So it should be either something equal or bigger. I also tried to remember what things used to bring me joy in life, and remembered that I loved editing and creating videos since my childhood. And that's why I chose YouTube. Right now, you see me singing along to TV show soundtrack. I thought it would be cute and funny, but then I realized that I probably can have problems if I keep this song in the video. So you can only watch. Awkward. And the thing is that I am not so full of ideas. I can't be really productive in such a big depression. And also, English content that I usually watch is always related to politics. But I don't want to do such kind of content myself. I am not an expert, so I would feel strange sharing my opinion on such topics. Thinking about reactions to something, I don't know so many English-speaking bloggers with topics that I find interesting, and I don't have TikTok either. And in general, I am not great at reacting, in my opinion. My usual reaction is, it was interesting, it was nice, it was good. My thoughts when I watch something that I don't fully agree with or don't like are, well, some people live like this, it works for them, I will take what sounds good to me and ignore what doesn't. So, I am not a very emotional or conflict-hungry person, which I think is needed for an entertaining reaction video. I hate conflicts, and the only open conflict I have is with myself. There are also some conflicts with people in my life, actually, but they are only in my head, and I would never say a word to them openly. Well, I actually don't talk to these people at all. I just silently watch their lives and only compete and suffer in this constant fight in my mind. quite unhealthy. And actually, that's the reason why I'm desperately looking for this unreachable point of success that will give me satisfaction. Because I'm tired. I'm so tired of these feelings. Frustration, envy, anger. I want to feel comfortable enough in my own life and move on. Forget the sick obsessions with other people. But sometimes I think that I am just such kind of person and will always find someone else to envy. Oh well, you can't know until it happens. So from time to time, I think that my perfect life would be somewhere in the forest without the internet. Maybe this is what would make me happy. Well, another stupid fantasy. And now, let's take a break and look at me talking to my cutie while I'm cleaning her eyes. She's been with me for 6 months now, and most days I feel like she's the only reason in my life that makes me smile.
Милечка, мяу, моя девочка, моя красавица, моя принцессочка, иди ко мне. Опа! Ты моя толстушечка, моя толстушечка. Ми-ми-ми, ми-ми-ми, милечка, давай. Да, 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 ты ж моя сладкая. Я знаю, мне нравится. Мне тоже не нравится Milagros. Мне тоже не нравится, но надо потерпеть. Хочется ж быть красивенькой, здоровенькой. Кица-кицуля. Ми-ми-ми. Нет, нет, нет. Нет, нет, нет. Нет. Посмотри на меня. Опа. Вот так. Ой, ты прелесть. Milagros. Моя ты малышка. Чуть-чуть. Чуть-чуть. Еще капельку. Я знаю, деточка. Я знаю, крошка. Ну еще чуть-чуть. Давай. Опа. Совсем чуть-чуть. Вот чуть. Пим-пим-пим. Milagros. Ты моя золотая. Ты моя любимая. Еще вот чуть-чуть. Все. Все. Ты мой. О, Господи. О, Господи, уйди.
And here, you can see me cooking vareniki. It's a Russian dish. They're like half-moon-shaped dumplings with different fillings. But I like potatoes the most. What did I say about diet and body control? Yeah. It's hard to follow a diet if you're depressed. Being sad makes me want to eat more. Then I gain another kilogram and become sad even more. A vicious circle. But I think that I actually didn't eat enough that day. I was upset after filming my video and had a headache, so okay. And what I need right now is to focus on something else, to have anything else in my life besides my job. I'm still going to do my job because I obviously need money, but it just can't be the main thing in my life anymore, because it simply destroys me. Actually, I have barely worked for the last month. I work, get upset because of a bad shift, go to sleep, and then sometimes I even finish my makeup and get dressed, but still don't work because I know that it's going to upset me again, and I'm already sad and only want to cry. Cry and eat. But I want to feel excited and inspired by what I do. See purpose in it, some meaning, some progress. Because right now I'm only thinking about how I'm losing another day of my life and getting closer to death. It's not helpful in any way. I constantly think that I am too old to achieve anything in life, and I still can't understand what can I do to change it at this point. So I don't even know why I should keep living. I feel like I have one foot in the grave and it's too late, so I just keep sleeping and doing nothing, since everything is useless. My school years were terrible, but now I realize that I kinda miss them. I miss the feeling that I still have time, and what I'm doing now doesn't matter, because my great adult life awaits me. Everything will change. Now there is nothing to wait for. No time, no hope. I missed my time and all the chances, if I ever had them. I look around at people I know. Everyone seems to be so successful, in love, in life, with money and with family. And only I am sitting alone in a tiny room and don't know what to do, having nothing, getting older. I need to find a way to replace frustration with satisfaction, even if it will be slow. I just hope to find it eventually. Since I said that I don't have a definite plan yet, I think for now we'll just continue to look into my feelings more deeply. And hopefully next time I will actually talk about it on camera and not behind it. Or not, we will see. It is so strange to have the desire to be on stage from the moment you are born, but also such huge stage fright. Even when your stage is just a camera in your empty apartment and there is no reason to worry. I actually think that in a way this is kind of content I miss on YouTube. There are always people teaching to love yourself, focus on yourself, not be jealous and all these things. Just don't be a bad person and enjoy your life. What is so difficult about it? But it's so relieving to see that you are not the only person in the world who experiences negative emotions and thoughts that you are ashamed to admit even to yourself, isn't it? And actually, in a way I also find relief in the thought about my death. I will die, all the people who know me will die, so it doesn't matter what I do or how crazy I am. Thinking about death frees me from the shame, at least for a while. It is a good reminder. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making this video right now. So, I will be very happy to hear your thoughts and your ideas in the comments, if there will be at least one. What kind of content do you want to see from me? Maybe even a reaction to something, or a certain topic you want me to talk about. Or maybe you will have some questions. I love questions, and I'm curious to try different things. Maybe you even want to see the first video that I talked about. You can write about it too, and maybe I will post it after all. I know that I sound quite negative for no reason, but I hope I will not be like this all the time, and you will have a chance to see something good in me too. So please follow me, even if I still can't clearly explain why you should be interested in me. But maybe you can explain it in the comments. And also, don't forget to like this video. Your support would mean a lot to me. Thank you. As you can see, my dinner is ready. Guten Appetit! And now, one more video of me and Milagros, to finish it on a good note.
Milagros. Milagros. Ты моя сладкая. Моя хорошая. Красивая ты, да? Ты красивая? Да. Ты моя красавица. Что ты делаешь? Нельзя так делать, Milagros. Ай! Зачем так делаешь? А мама? Мя. Мяу. Что ты, детка?
See you in next one, maybe.